Good morning, everybody. Orange J here with another Girls Frontline 2 video, and today we are going to do the first ever polls on my Girls Frontline 2 account. I've been playing this game for about 4 days now, and I'm to the point where I need to start investing a little bit more of my materials to level up my units, and as you can see from my refitting room, well, my camera's kind of blocking it. Might need to work on that for this game. But anyway, I only have the characters that you start the game with. It's time to expand my account a little bit. So we're going to do some polls. I have not polled, literally just haven't. I'm sitting on 81 access permission packs. I'm sitting on 25 targeted access permissions, which are like the new banner premium summon tickets, and 7,865 collapse pieces. For this video, I think what I'm going to do is my beginner's procurement banner. I want to see who I get from this. And then I want you guys to tell me, like, did I win? Did I get a character I can kind of build around? And can I wait? Do I need to look like, I'm not super stoked about either of the two characters that are like on banner right now. Mechty, like looking at their kits, I think they're fine. I think Mechty does a lot of good things. You know, bedtime warm up. Yeah, like her moves, her kit looks pretty good. Damage buff, basic attack enhancement. She's a support character, great. And then you have Diane. I think I've said that right on here. Neither of these characters are like must pulls based on design for me. They only have about a week on their banners left. So if I do good here, I might not pull on their banners. I might just do these pulls, call it a session, and save the rest of what I have for later. I'd also want to know, is there any reason to save these access permission passes, or do you just come to like the regular standard procurement banners and just start pulling? Like, would that be a good idea? Do I just need to use everything that I don't use here, or all of these that I don't use on my newbie banner? Do I just need to throw them at the standard procurement banner? If so, I will go ahead and do that as well, but I just don't know enough about the game yet. Okay, let's do this. Beginner's procurement, 10% off, or 10 accesses at 20% off, guaranteed elite within 50 pulls. Let's do this, and then let's see if I like win. Okay, the animations here. Let's check out the animations. So we get a helicopter. I've seen this once because I did a pull. Like, you have to do a pull. It's like one 4-star, like purple level character that you get. This chick comes out. Okay, purple door. I'm assuming purple door means I did not get like a legendary thing. I'm getting some weapons. So most of this sort of reminds me of like Near Reincarnation. For everybody who played that, when you pulled in that game, you mostly got weapons, right? Every once in a while, you'd catch a character, but for the most part, your pulls were just like weapons. Okay, I did pull a doll. So happy to see you. Did it help you with? Who did I get? New character, please. I will play with 4-star or, you know, non-legendary characters in this game. Okay, we got, this is Pecky. Is that right? Did I say the name right? No? Am I just confused? Completely confused. Didn't have this character at all yet. Oh, I played with her in one of the like trial missions. She can like blow up terrain with one of her moves. And she also has like a gigantic machine gun. Now, not my favorite type, like the little kid characters, not my favorite, but this pull, so this is probably what pulls this game look like, right? Like mostly blues, 9 blues and a purple. So I think that's like the worst possible pull you can have. However, I did get a new character and some new guns, so that's fine. Let's pull again. I also got some currency. All right, I have 40 pulls left on this banner. I think I'll pull the whole banner. Let's look for any changes too. So there's the girl standing and waving again. I'm not noticing anything different with her or the helicopter. I think there was this like light purple. Okay, nothing different there, I don't think. New shotgun. I'm not going to be super excited about any of those like guns. Okay, veteran nagging, reporting for duty. Okay, new character again. Another new character. Yes. Okay, new character. I like the design of this character a little better than the last one. I don't know about the kit at all, but, you know, I dig the design. And we can go look at alternate skins. If we don't like the skins, we can always look at alternate ones. That was also not the 10th pull of the banner. So there's a chance for like a double purple. I think I'm running out of chances. Running out of chances. Yeah, just one purple, but a couple new weapons. Got her. I feel like Here's something you guys can tell me too. Like, please fill me in on this. Weapons in this game. Weapon rarity, things like that. I know there's like weapon banners for like the Daydream here. These are obviously like Peggy or Mechty. Maybe that's what was confusing me earlier. Clearly probably wants Daydream, right? But both of these use the elite pulls, the targeted access permission passes. So, like, when I pull a purple, do I have a chance of pulling a purple weapon? So far, I've only gotten units. And I don't know, like, I feel like in most gacha games, especially ones I'm not whaling in, I tend to avoid pulling for the premium weapons, just as a rule. I feel like that's like super whale territory. And look, did I just get it? Is that a purple? I think I just answered my question. I feel like I just got a purple weapon. It's a little hard to tell on the screen if that's like blue or purple, but I think it was purple. And if I don't get another purple thing, then I know it was purple. So I got a purple shotgun right there. The Sportivo Calibro. It's the Calibro, bro. 12 shotgun. Okay. Nice. Has some special effects. I'm not going to dive too deep into all that. But so that answers that question. You can get purple weapons, which I feel like will be mostly what I play around with. I'm also not playing with sound. So, I don't know if there's a different music that plays maybe if you pull a legendary. I will say I think we're guaranteed to get a legendary on our next pull because this was another non-legendary pull. Got an AR, a purple AR. Okay, that's good. Character dupes do look like they're important in this game. You can feed characters character dupes. I got a double purple. This is my first one of those. So who is this? It's another unit. Okay, have this girl. I'll be like, play with this girl a ton already, right? Yeah, it's Sucker-chan. So like she buffs your whole team and then shoots people. She's a support character, I think. She has an offensive style buff, Cheetah. So yeah, I got 30 of her like dupe shards down here. We'll take that. Random buffs, assists, and healing. I do use her. She like throws suckers at people and heals them. And does a big AoE like group support buff. So not a bad pull. Definitely a character I've been using. I mean, I guess you all could tell me if that's a bad pull or not. All right. Guaranteed to get a legendary. So with this pull right here, I don't know that I saw a difference there. Like, let's see. Oh, the girl's different. Instantly different. And she holds a peace sign up in the air. Okay, we're about to see a gold door. This is going to be some Honkai Star level gold door action. Boom. Okay. All right. Chat. I know we're not live, so there is no chat. Tell me if I won the game. Right here. Boom. Nope. Nope. Eventually, we're going to see... Oh my god, what if I get a, like, gold weapon? I'm going to feel real terrible if I pull a gold weapon. Okay, who do we have here? The background there's kind of purpley. But is it... Oh, I already pulled this. Yeah. Wait, I've seen this already. So in dupe of this character, you know, Barrier Breaker, Star-chan, also known as Latara, AoE damage. Yeah, I'm really going to need to move my camera for this game. Like, too much happens behind where the camera is. That's not the legendary. There. The color's different. It's like purple. I heard your invitation loud and clear. Who heard my invitation? Oh, no. I know I didn't win now. My camera might have hid some quality animations from you guys on that one. Well, I don't know. Maybe she's good. AoE attack, team supports, and displacement. I don't love the, like, cat theme. Never really been my thing. But it is the first legendary character I've pulled on a banner in this game. Let's go look at her. Let's see what we got going on here. Refitting room. Where's she at? Right here. Okay. Not the worst looking character. Not the worst. Probably not my favorite. Let's see what kind of skins we got. So Dual Hunter, that's going to be the default skin. Well, look. You got this skin, which like does a pose. And then this skin, which does the same pose, but with less obstructing ammunition boxes, you could say. So, there we go. Let's look what her skills are. So, you guys tell me if I did good here. Basic attack, rapid overwrite, Does 2 stability damage, which is like breaking their cover thing. 1 target, 8 tiles away. The range in this game is insane. Like when you're used to playing characters with like swords where the range is like 1, these characters have guns and they're like shooting things across the map. Anyway, physical damage, 80% of attack. All right, what's the other skills we got? We've got fixed erosion. So box-shaped AoE. 1 stability damage, so not much stability damage. Select 1 enemy, so you have targeted enemy, deals AoE corrosion damage equal to 85% of attack at all enemies within a 3x3 area, and debuffs, takes 1 buff off of them. All right, pretty good skill. 2-turn cooldown on that one. Next, we have domain suppression. So another long-range AoE attack. This one's just a cross-shaped AoE, not a box. Does 3 stability damage, though. So it's pretty good at breaking their cover. Select a tile within 8 tiles. AoE physical damage, 90% of attack. And pull them 1 tile towards it. Okay, so it's a 3-turn cooldown. The more people you hit, the cooldown reduces, so you can potentially spam this and it like sucks characters towards the middle. That I don't understand, because like, can it pull a character to like, it can't pull a bunch of characters to the center. I don't know, we'll see how that works later. And then okay, this one has a really weird AoE to it, like big box around character, multi compilation level 1. This is the ult. 2 stability damage, AoE corrosion damage of 100% attack to all enemy targets within a 9x9 area. This one, but not the center. On self, like it doesn't hit the middle, excluding the inner 5x5. Okay, for each target hit, increase damage dealt by 5% up to 15. So it's just a big AoE explosion. She just runs in the middle of the map and pops a big AoE explosion. I didn't see anything particularly OP here. Maybe she's just a really good damage dealer and that's like her thing. What I want to know, what I would love for you guys to tell me, is do I need to come in here and spend the rest of my basic tickets, I have 41 left, access permission passes, on just a standard banner? And I get to select. Also, who do I pick? I already have Bepley. You just get her for free. Do I want Tololo? I like the design. I'm digging Tololo's design. Do I want Tololo? Do I want Kwangju? And I'll never be able to say her name right, ever. The look's good. Gotta dig the look on this one. Like, there's a lot to like about this design. I dig that. Especially, like, the jet black hair. You don't get jet black hair all that much. Sabrina, Pizza Eater. Let's look at her. Oh, yeah. I dig the design of Sabrina. Good-looking character right here. Both the last two I've really liked. She's gonna eat a maybe it's not pizza, maybe it's a cracker. Anyway, she eats food. So there's her, and then we have our last choice, which is Mosin Nagant. Okay, you guys know me in names. This is gonna be rough. Ooh, Russian Chan. I like the look of this character, like the old-fashioned like World War II grenades, like German grenades, the like, you know, carbine weapon. Okay. All right, so which one of those do I want to pick? Do I need to just go pull on this? Is there a reason to save anything? That's my first pulls. I'm going to keep playing this game. I think I still have some energy to burn today. What am I at energy-wise? I'm at like, yeah, 129, 240. So I'm going to burn that, keep leveling up the account. Let me know, guys. Let me know. Thank you all for watching. I'll catch you next time. Peace.